Yes, respected youngsters, welcome, salutations, one more day. Sit together to study. Really gratitudes for your regular coming. Congrats also that you are able to tune through our Shastras to the thought of our great rishis and sages, which are in the interest of us as an individual, in and out, as well as the total. Really appreciations, and I wish and pray you continue my prayers to the Lord also. Let us both pray that these sessions become more and more useful, fruitful for all of us. Like every day, let us have today also seven things to do. First one, common sense thought. Second one is Sankalpa. Third one is Sahanavatu mantra. Fourth is Vedic chanting for some time. Fifth one is Geetha Dhenam, the last sloka of 17th chapter. And then the Aitariya Upanishad we will see the beginning of Anandamaya Kosha today. Then in our Tulsi Ramayana, Sri Rama Sandesha through Hanumanji to Mother Sita, very touching to the heart. Correct? Today's first thing, the common sense thought is only this much. Ki ask the question and find it. Then, if it is good, be happy. If it not, feel sorrowful, guilty, and without justifying, trying to improve upon. This is the topic today. Ask you, I ask myself, you ask yourself. Okay. Question number one. Has my uh, outer life of doing my duties come onto a track or not? Yes, all my duties properly I am doing. Congrats, be happy, continue. If not, feel sorrow, sad, and then start focusing on that very salient, important aspect of performing our duties outside. So, first question is asked. Second question, are my attitudes to the world around have become pure positive or not intentions? Because we are listening to our Shastras from long time. We are born in Bharat Mata, we are Sanatana Dharmins, we are human beings basically, we are having great parents to help us, guide us. So, keeping all of these in mind, and we are young, dynamic, to be wanting to be matured youngsters, so we should question these things and make the positive things happen. Neither allow the negative to happen nor justify them. Feel regretted and guilty and try to do the positive. Okay. Some of them being very young you are, even the answer is non-positive, never mind. At least start. Elders they can feel regretted. You youngsters you are busy in your studies and career making, तो तुम्हारे लिए कुछ चीजें शायद संभव नहीं, some संभव है. So the second question is our attitudes towards the world. Have they become good, positive intentions, etc.? We have to see. What is the attitude, intention, etc.? I am here to help them. Whatever help I need, I ask. First of all, I depend on myself maximum. If wherever not possible, I ask. If they help me, thankful to them. If not, never mind. I will not have the attitude of hatred or anger towards anyone. That sort of thing. Think about it because these all beautify our personality. They only give us the abilities to succeed in our outer goals also later on spiritual evolution. ठीक है दूसरा प्रश्न तीसरा प्रश्न कि how is my value system, because chapter 12 chapter 13 chapter 2 from 12 onwards, so in every chapter we are taught with some or the other very necessary values of life. So not even one value tried so far gained it, means very sad, pathetic. We have to feel sorrow, badful, regret, feel guilty, sharam karna chahiye in Hindi. Then say, no, 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 it's not like that. I'll change myself. Or if you're already saying, Swami, 12th, 13th chapter, finally you taught, I started practicing them from then onwards. Now they have become sahaja to me now, effortless to me now, natural habits to me now. मेरा आज से फूल माला तुम्हारे गले में, with all gratitudes and with all your congratulations. Keep it up, keep it up. Value system. And you as youngsters can find the value of values From now only you have to gently grow. You save yourself from yourself first. Then you save yourself from the world. More than these two, world is saved. Because if good values I don't have, obviously I'll have bad, then I'll be calamity to the world, trouble to the world. So the value system is the third question I asked you. Fourth one is how much you are minding your all upadhis, sharira, prana, mana, buddhi. Each one made decent, purified, and strengthened, and between them, is there proper coordination developed or not? Fourth question. First one is my outer vyavahara, second is my bhavana towards them, third one is value system, fourth one is my equipments. Every one of them. Integration. And the outer world should be commanded by the senses. Senses should be commanded by the mind. Mind should be commanded, ordered by the intellect. Not the other way around, that intellect is slave of mind is slave of senses are the slave of the outer world. Then you are not a human only. Okay? Fourth question is that one. Upadhi. Fifth one is ki, how much we are while living in this world extroverted, forgetting our goal. Fifth question. Still interested in things and beings of the world, are able to focus on the goal. Important hai ki nahi? If you are able to focus on the goal with whatever your young age, you are matured. Goal should be positive, huh? Not terrorist wala. Positive goal. अब नहीं है, still at this age of whatever I am, 20, 30, 40, 50, I'm still running behind people, things with my liking, disliking, hatred, fighting. अरे बाबा सुधरो, अपने आप को सुधारो. Fifth question about am I forgetting my goal and still lost in the outer world? बहिर्मुखता कहते हैं उसको. Are you still बहिर्मुख or have you become अंतर्मुख or not? पांचवा प्रश्न. 5. Sixth question is in my behavior in this world, in whatever the way, in my life schedule, day schedule, am I living in such a manner that in me the negative asanas are increasing? Or am I living in a manner that the negative are going away, positive are increasing? Because that's going to decide your future lives. So wherever with ego, with selfishness, I do something, that becomes a vasana. That becomes samskara, negative. So we are here to reduce the negative, increase the positive. Sixth question it is, what are we doing in this regard? Pooch lena ji. So regarding vasanas, one question, regarding goal, the second one, regarding our integration of the equipments is the third one, then our value system, fourth, our what do you call bhavana toward the outer world, attitude, intention, actually how we are living in the outer life. धर्म हमारा अपना कर रहे हैं कि नहीं? 6 of them. Okay. Now few more are there. Little spiritual they are. In that spiritual things, one is my guru bhakti increasing? Have a guru or not? Or still I myself am becoming guru? Think about it because essential to get guidance continuous. So to what about my Shastra Prema and Bhakti? Having heard so many Shastras, having my respect grown to Shastra, am I studying them more regularly, grasping the knowledge from it, implementing it? Question. If no means not bad. If yes, good. And if no means don't justify it. Start doing it. Feel regret, guilty, and then start rectify that thing. Correct karo. And naturally you will not have time for everything, but you have to take out time. That's what is your genius. Which is very essential, उस पे फोकस करें, नॉन एसेंशियल को छोड़ना, ये सीखना पड़ता है हमको. There's no way. Second one. Third one is about Guru, about Bhagwan. Am I doing my upasana to my Lord? Am I extending my prayers to Him? Am I in His good books so that He will evolve me? He will give me greater ability, talents, so that I can serve the world more, serve him more. तो मेरे अंदर भक्त का विकास हो रहा है कि नहीं, सेम वे शिष्य का विकास हो रहा है कि नहीं, सेम वे शास्त्र ज्ञान का विकास हो रहा है कि नहीं, है ना. इन द सेम वे am I becoming the lover of the entire creation, pure lover and a servant of the creation? Am I asking more or giving more? Am I a consumer or a creator, producer? Am I a giver or a taker? Every question has to be asked, isn't it? Nowhere you can be negligent. In the same way, if you talk in the Geetha language of 14th chapter, in general, in my life, which are predominant, तमोगुण और रजोगुण और सतोगुण, थोड़ा पूछना पड़ता है. Somebody all the while, whatever you say, listen, but still I am a staunch slave of tamoguna and rajoguna only. No satoguna at all. Then sharam karo. Feel regretted and guilty. Correct it. The tamo rajoguna come because the type of food we eat, the type of interactions we have, the places we visit, बहुत सारे कारण हैं, isn't it? So set them all right. Be involved in the sattvic things, the whole personality becomes sattvic, active, dynamic, alert, well planning, goal oriented, etc. So these are the some 6 plus 4 plus 2, 10 plus 2, 12, 13 questions I put in front of. Many such things. Regularly we have to ask ourselves these things, and if the answer is positive for positive, then congrats, keep it up. Like the reviews, you go to a hotel and come. They ask for the reviews. So if the food is good, place is good, ambience is good, customer care is good, you write such a good review and say that these are best things there. It can be visited frequently. I go every 1 week, 10 days. Bad review, I thought you write it, very bad place. Then whoever are the managers, owners, they take note of it and they try to improve. In the same way, we have to review and rate ourselves honestly, and then really feel regretted and guilty. That's the beauty of life. Conscious effort continuously should be there from our side in improving upon ourselves, changing ourselves. ठीक है, आज इतना काफी है. थैंक यू. ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्षसिद्ध्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणेतिहास सन्तवाङ्मयोक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्तर्षमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्म से वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृते सांप्रदायिनां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां भक्ति ज्ञान योग वेदांतादि प्रक्रियाणां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपरादीनां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्व व्याप्ति द्वारा विश्वाध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् सनातन धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधना नाम प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम आश्रमाणाम पुण्य दिव्य क्षेत्राणाम भूभागानां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञ याग साधना सेवा तपस्यादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुणां शाश्वत रूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च अस्मात् क्षणात् आरभ्य शाश्वत रूपेण वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः सम्यक् रूपेण सम्यक् प्रतिष्ठावाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थं अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्म सदिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भक्ति भगवत भक्ति देवता भक्ति गुरु भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति सत्संग भक्ति साधना भक्ति सेवा भक्ति माता पितृ भक्ति देशभक्ति धर्म भक्ति सनातन धर्म भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम् अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्रोच्चारणं वेदपारायणं श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता सप्तदशोऽध्यायस्य अन्तिमश्लोकस्य अध्ययनं ईशावास्य तैत्तरीयोपनिषदः पारायणम् अर्थाविष्करणं श्रीरामचरितमानस अंतर्गत सुंदरकांड अध्ययन द्वारा श्री आंजनेय स्वामिनः लंका यात्रा अध्ययन द्वारा जीवने विजयरहस्यानाम् अवगाहनं वयं सर्वे मोक्षप्राप्त्यर्थं जन्म साफल्यार्थं विजयप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मार्थं भारतवर्षार्थं च करिष्यामहे. दिस इज संकल्प. लेट अस डू सानावतु. ओम 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 सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. We have done three things. The fourth one, Vedic chanting for 8 minutes. My dear friends, we are doing 130 or 131 onwards. Rigveda Prathama Mandala Parayana. ओम अथ वेद पारायणं ऋग्वेदः प्रथममण्डलम् अथ 31-शततममन्त्रात् आरभ्य. Just enjoy. ओम ओम इंद्राय हि द्यौरसुरो असंनतेन्द्राय महे पृथिवी वरीमभिर्द्युम्नसाता वरीमभिः इंद्रं विश्वे सजोषसो देवासो ददिरे पुरः इंद्राय विश्वासवनानि मानुषा रातानि सन्तु मानुष विश्वेषु हित्वा सवनेषु तुञ्जते समानमेकं वृषमण्यवः पृथक् स्वः सनिष्यवः पृथक् तन्त्वानावं न पर्षणीं शूषस्य धुरिधीमहि इंद्रं न यज्ञैश्चितयन्त आयव स्तोमे वीरिन्द्रमायवः वित्वा ततस्रे मिथुना अवस्यवो वज्रस्य साता गव्यस्य निःसृजः सक्षन्त इन्द्र निःसृजः यद्गव्यन्ताद्वाजनास्वर्यन्ता समूहसे आविष्करिक्रद्वृषणं स चाभुवं वज्रमिन्द्र स चाभुवं विदुष्टे अस्य वीर्यस्य पूरव पुरो यदिन्द्रशारदीरवातिरः सा सहानो अवातिरः शाशस्तमिन्द्र मर्त्यमयज्यं शववस्पते मही ममुष्णाः पृथिवीमिमा अपो मन्दसान इमा अपः आदित्ये अस्य वीर्यस्य चर्किरन्मधेषु वृषन्नुषिजो यदावितः सखीयतो यदावितः चकर्धकारमेभ्यः पृतनासु प्रबन्धवे ते अन्यामन्यां नद्यं सनिष्णत श्रवस्यन्तः सनिष्णत उतो नो अस्या उषसो जुषेतह्य अर्कस्य बोधि हविषो हवीमभिः स्वर्शाता हवीमभिः यदिन्द्र हन्तवे मृधो वृषा वज्रिञ्चिकेतसि आमे अस्य वेदसो नवीयसो मन्मश्रुति नवीयसः त्वं तमिन्द्रवावृधानो अस्मयुरमित्रयन्तं तु विजात मर्त्यं वज्रेण शूरमर्त्यं जहियो नो अघायति शृणुष्व शुश्रवस्तमः हृष्टं न यामन्नपभूतु दुर्मतिर्विश्वापभूतु दुर्मतिः त्वया वयं मघवस्पूर्व्ये धन इन्द्रत्वोताः सासह्याम पृतन्यतो वनुमयाम मनुष्यदः नेदिष्टे अस्मिन् हन्यधि वोचानुसुन्वते अस्मिन् यज्ञे विचये महाभरे कृतं वाजयन्तो भरे कृतं स्वर्णेशे भर आप्रस्य पक्वन्युषर्बुधः स्वस्मिन्नञ्जसि ग्राणस्य स्वस्मिन्नञ्जसि अहन्निन्द्रो यथा विदेशेर्ष्णा पवाच्यः अस्मत्रा ते श्रद्धयः सन्तु रातयो भद्रा भद्रस्य रातयः तत्तु प्रयः प्रत्नथा ते शुशुक्वनं यस्मिन् यज्ञे वारवकृण्वत क्षयमृतस्य वारसि क्षयं वितद्वोचेरदद्वितान्तः पश्यन्ति रश्मिभिः सगाविदे अन्विन्द्रो गवेषणो बन्धुक्षिद्भ्यो गवेषणः नु इत्ताते पूर्वथा च प्रवाच्यं यदङ्गिरोभ्यो वृणोरप प्रजमिन्द्र शिक्षन्नपप्रजम् ऐभ्यः समान्या दिशास्मभ्यं जेष्योत्सि च सुनद्भ्यो रन्धया कञ्चिदव्रतं ऋणायन्तं चिदव्रतं सम्यग्नान् क्रतुभिः शूर ईक्षयद्धने हिते तरुषन्तश्रवस्य वः प्रयक्षन्तश्रवस्य वः तस्मा आयुः प्रजावदित्पादे अर्चन्त्योजस इन्द्र ओक्यं दिदिशन्तधीतयो देवा अच्छानधीतयः युवं तमिन्द्रावर्वता पुरो युधायो न पृतनाद्यप तन्तमिद्धतं वज्रेण तन्तमिद्धतं दूरे छंसद्गहनं यदि नक्षत अस्माकं शत्रून् परिशूर विश्वतो धर्मादर्शिष्ट विश्वदः उभे पुनामिरोदसे हृदेन द्रुहो दहामि सम्महीरनिद्राः अभिव्लग्य यत्र हता अमित्रा वैलस्थानं परितृढा अशेरन् 33 अभिप्लग्याचिदद्रिवः शीर्षाया तुमतीनां छिन्दिवटूरिणा पदा महावटूरिणा पदा अवासां भगवञ्जहि शर्धो यातुमतीनां वैरस्थानके अर्मके महावैरस्ते अर्मके यासान् तिस्रः पञ्चाशतो प्लवङ्गैरपावपः तत्सुते मनायति तथक्लकत्सुते मनायति विषङ्गवृष्टिमं मृडं पिशाचिमिन्द्र सम्मृड सर्वं रक्षो निबर्हय अवर्मः इन्द्र चाद्रुहि श्रुतीन शुशोचहि द्यौहुक्षान भीषा अद्रिवो गृणान्न भीषा अद्रिवः शुष्मिन्तमो हि शुष्मिभिर्वधैरुग्रेभिरीयसे अपूरुषघ्नो अप्रतीतशूर सत्त्वभिस्त्रिसप्तैः शूरसत्त्वभिः वनोते सुन्वनक्षयं परीणसः सुन्वानो हिष्मा यजत्यव द्विषो देवानामवद्विषः सुन्वान इत्सीषा सति सहस्रावाज्यवृतः सुन्वानायेन्द्रो ददात्याभुवं रयिं ददात्याभुवम् आत्वाजुवोरारहाणा अभि प्रयो वायो वहन्तिह पूर्वपीतये सोमस्य पूर्वमेतये ऊर्ध्वाते अनुसूनृतः मनस्तिष्ठतु जानति नियुत्वता रथेन याहि धावने वायो मखस्य धावने 134 वन्दन्तु त्वा वन्दिनो वायविन्दवोऽस्मत् घ्राणा ससुकृता अविद्यभोगो विघ्राणा आविद्यवः यद्दघ्राणा इरध्यैरक्षं सजन्त उदयः सद्रेचीना नियुतो धावने धिय उपब्रुवत ईयन्धियः वायुर्युङ्क्ते रोहिता वायुररुणा वायुरथे अजिराधुरि वोढवे वशिष्ठा वहिष्ठा धुरिवोढवे प्रबोधया वरन्धिञ्जार आससतीमिव प्रचक्षय रोदसी वासयोषस शवसे वासयोषसः तुभ्यमुषा सश्रुतय परावति भद्रावस्त्रा तन्वतेदंसु रश्मिषु चित्रानव्येषु रश्मिषु तुभ्यं धेनुः सवर्धुगा विश्वा वसूनि दोहते अजनयो मरुतो वक्षाणाभ्यो वक्षणाभ्यो दिव आवक्षणाभ्यः तुभ्यं शुक्रासः शुचयस्तु रण्यभोमदे शूग्रा ईशनन्तपूर्वण्यप शामिषन्तपूर्वणि त्वां सारीदसमानो भगमिट्टे तक्ववीये त्वं विश्वस्मात् भुवनात् पासि धर्मणा सूर्यात् पासि धर्मणा तन्नो वायवेशामपूर्व्यः सोमानां प्रथमः पीतिमर्हसि सूतानां पीतिमर्हसे उतो विहुत्मतीनां विशां ववर्चुषीणां विश्वा इत्ते देनवो दुह्र आशिरं घृतं दुःखरत आशिरम् ओम शांति 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 34 we have done. Friends, this Vedic chanting helping me in developing concentration and making me feel how far we have come away from that glorious Sanskrit Bhasha into these languages, including English, etc., that we are denied of such a beautiful mantras and their meaning, in which how the life has to be lived. All those glorious guidances are given along with the greatness of the Lord in various forms and the upasanas to do for him. है ना, भाषा मिस हो जाता है ना, उस भाषा में रहने वाला सब छूट जाता है. Some big group of people should come forward, take initiative to reinstate and establish Sanskrita Bhasha in every Hindu Sanatan Dharmi's hearts, at least to begin with. Others also are welcome. So that the glory of our Shastra Jnana, the Parampara, glory of Rishi Muni, their paunch, their reach of knowledge, etc., we get a first-hand idea. मैं तो सोच रहा हूँ भाई एक आध जन्म लग जाए, पूरे संस्कृत में लगा दूं, पूरा पढ़ो. अभी तो वेरी मिनिमम, नथिंग, ओनली सम चैंटिंग्स आई नो, सीखना है. एटलीस्ट फॉर द सेक ऑफ शास्त्र अध्ययनम वी मस्ट नो संस्कृत भाषा. भगवान प्लीज कृपा करें, गिव मी द इच्छा, श्रद्धा एंड समय, so that I can do the study of bhasha. Then bhasha, not for bhasha again, language, not for language, but for shastra adhyanam. Shastra adhyanam is not merely for adhyanam, but for the spiritual sadhana. Sadhana also is for reaching the ultimate and thereafter being a humble servant of this universe, which is the expression of the divinity. Right, good. We have spent time in our Vedic chanting. Now let's do our fifth activity of the day, that is the study of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So almost 723 days we are studying. The 17th chapter we have reached. Today will be the last shloka study. Tomorrow will be the bird's eye view of the 17th chapter, then the chanting of it, offer it to the Lord. Then the next day, we'll start the 18th chapter. It's a big one, 78 shlokas. So I'll give you a bird's eye view and we chant that. Thereafter, one mantra we'll study as we have done so far, the entire Gita. And really appreciate the patience of whoever are regularly coming and listening. And I wish and pray that this Gita Jnanam becomes an eye-opener, an inspirer, an empowerer, and helps us in doing things in a good manner, and grow in our life for ourselves and the world at large. So, yesterday we have seen Om, Tat, Sat, three names of Lord, and how the Viniyoga of them have to be done. The Viniyoga of them is utter their names, Om Tat Sat, the Lord's name, then involve in Yajna, Dana, and Tapakriya, so that these activities become divinized, they become empowered, and they are made to be done by us properly, yielding to expected good positive results. The positive result for a spiritual person is Antakarana Shuddhi, Sadhana, Paramatma Prapti. And others, through Yajnana Tapa, we pray to Lord to see that the whole world is safe, secured, happy, comfortable, spiritually growing. And the lower level of people, through this Yajnana Tapa, they ask for their own benefits. अपने लिए पहुंचना लोएस्ट, फॉर द टोटलिटी पहुंचना मीडियोकर, फॉर द स्पिरिचुअलिटी पहुंचना हाईएस्ट. व्हाट? यज्ञ दान तप करते हुए, यूजिंग द लॉर्ड्स नेम ओम तत्सत. So becoming conscious. Oh Lord, your name is Om. I am uttering it. By this, I have invoked you. Now you help me in doing this particular yajna karma or dana karma or tapa karma. May your presence empower me in such a way that I have the clear understanding of what to do, how to do, and let me do it without any inner and outer obstacles. See that? This is called as using Om or using Tata, using Sat. Right. Now, the name of the chapter was Shraddha Traya Vibhaga Yoga. Okay. And in that, three Shraddhas were told. Two to devalue, one to inculcate. The to be devalued are Sattvic, Rasic, and Tamasic. To be inculcated is Sattvic. Now, without that Shraddha, Sattvic Shraddha, okay, things when they are done, they are as good as not done only. Therefore, they never give us result. Therefore, doing is important, doing with Shraddha is important, doing with Sattvic Shraddha is doubly important. From the non-performer, come to the performer level. From the performer, Shraddha-yukta performer level, we have to evolve to, and in that Shraddha also, Sattvika Shraddha. to communicate this most sacred point. Bhagwan here concludes that last shloka कहकर ये chapter को conclude करते. Very powerful shloka. Very, very important, can be discussed in various angles also. So let us chant that mantra alone today 4 times and you'll see the meaning of it today. Tomorrow also you'll see. Then we conclude the entire chapter tomorrow by giving a complete bird's eye view. Welcome. ॐ श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीगीता शरणं मम श्रीव्यासा शरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरुशरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम शरणं मम शरणं मम ॐ श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ सप्तदशोऽध्यायः श्रद्धात्रयविभागयोगः अष्टाविंशतितम अंतिम श्लोकः श्रीभगवानुवाच 4 times repeat and 2 times श्रीभगवानुवाच श्रीभगवानुवाच अश्रद्धया हुतं दत्तम् अश्रद्धया हुतं दत्तम् अश्रद्धया हुतं दत्तम् अश्रद्धया हुतं दत्तम् तपस्तप्तं कृतं च यत् तपस्तप्तं कृतं च यत् तपस्तप्तं कृतं च यत् तपस्तप्तं कृतं च यत् असदित्युच्यते पार्थ असदित्युच्यते पार्थ असदित्युच्यते पार्थ असदित्युच्यते पार्थ न च तत्प्रेत्य नो इह न च तत्प्रेत्य नो इह न च तत् प्रेत्य नो इह न च तत् प्रेत्य नो इह टुगेदर श्री भगवानुवाच अश्रद्धया हुतं दत्तं तपस्तप्तं कृतं च यत् असदीत्युच्यते पार्थ न च तत् प्रेत्य नो इह अगेन श्री भगवानुवाच अश्रद्धया हुतं दत्तं तपस्तप्तं कृतं च यत् असदीत्युच्यते पार्थ न च तत् प्रेत्य नो इह. Friends, very powerful shloka, very important one. As a youngsters, you will be lucky if you inculcate what is said here from now onwards. So, Bhagwan here communicating a very important positive point in a non-positive tone. He says, Hey Partha, I'll tell you the literal meaning, little explanation. Partha is Pruthaputra Arjuna. To Arjuna he says, Hey Partha, Ashraddhaya, without Shraddha, Shraddha Rahitya se, Hutam, any Havana, Yajna you do in which you do the Ahuti Arpanam. All the Yajnas, that means Hutam. Dattam means all the danas which you do without Shraddha. So Ashraddhaya Hutam means all yajnas done without Shraddha. Then Ashraddhaya Dattam, all the danas which you have done without Shraddha. Ashraddhaya Dattam. Then third one, Tapaha Taptam. The tapasya is done by you without Shraddha. तीन हो गए हुतन दत्तम तपस्तप्तम. Fourth one is कृतं चयतु. What else, everything you are supposed to do and you are doing, but without Shraddha. That Krutam may, the two things come. One is called as our Varnashrama Dharma Vyavahara, Krutam means. Second is our professional Vyavahara. And third is what? Any of the other activities we are required to be done in society depending on different occasions. Like the floods have come, let us say the earthquake has come. So we have to do something there. That is called as a Krutam, general. It is not regularly done once in a while. Other than that, our professional duties. Second. Third one is our Varna Ashrama Achara. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, Brahmachari, Grahastha, Vajrasanya. ये वर्णाश्रम के अनुसार आचार. These three, वर्णाश्रम अनुगुण आचार, according to वर्णाश्रम, professional duties, and in general when the society needs me doing These three are called yat krutam, anything else done. Other than those three, the in this chapter, the three crucial things that are spoken. That is yajna, dana, tapa. So hutam means yajnam, dana means danam, tapa means tapasya. So if all these three and those three, six of them, ashraddhaya, if you do without shraddha, you know Bhagavan what he says without any hesitation. He says, asaditi uchyate partha. Hey Arjuna, it is as good as not done only. Asat. तुमने किया ही नहीं वो. And therefore, when you have not done it, how can you expect its phala here? And when you can't expect its phala here, how can you expect its phala hereafter? Therefore, first is He Partha, all that is asat only. It is as bad as not done. Therefore, nachatat pritya, it will never give you result having gone into the next life. So, do you mean to say that will give result in this life? Na iha, na o iha, no iha, neither here nor there. Here, while living also, inside you will not have the fulfillment, outside you will not have an appreciation nor the success. Hereafter also, these ashraddha yukta kritis, done with the ashraddha, they won't get positive marks that the Lord gives us the higher life. No. Therefore, not doing worst, doing mediocre, but doing with Shraddha is best. And that also here, when it is said Shraddha, though we know the Shraddha is three types, but always understand what is recommended is Satvik Shraddha only. श्रद्धा कहा तो प्रॉमिस सात्विक नाम तो यूज नहीं किया उसने. अरे ऑलरेडी बताया ना, राजसिक तामसिक आर एक्सप्लेन फॉर अस टू अवॉइड, सात्विक आर एक्सप्लेन फॉर अस टू डू. When it is said Shraddha, without using word Satvik or Rajasik or Tamasic, we have to accept it as Satvik only. You can in fact explain it that way. Ashraddha se karna is equal to without Satvika Shraddha, we are doing it with Rajasic Tamasic. ऐसा इंटरप्रेट करो और भी सेफ होगा. अश्रद्धया होता मीन्स सात्विक श्रद्धा रहिता, only Rajasic Tamasic Shraddha you are doing. So all of that is asad only. It is as good as not done, not the result beyond, nor while living also. Therefore, with sattvika shraddha. So, hutam, the yajnas. The three yajnas are what? Exactly the havanadi yajna, our duties, etc. yajna, and the special occasions wala. ये सारे यज्ञ सात्विक whatever was taught. है ना, अफलाकांक्षिभिर्यज्ञ विधिदृष्टो युज्यते यष्टव्यमेवेति मनः समादाय स सात्विकः. In that way, the sattvic yajna has to be done. That's called Shraddha. Second one is Ashraddhaya Hutam, then Dattam, Dana. The three danas also are told. दातव्यमिति यद्दानं दीयते अनुपकारणे देशे काले च पात्रे च तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतम्. That is a real dana. Satvika Shraddha Yukta Dhanam. And in this, when we were studying the Dhanam, that time only, Taittiriya Upanishad also we were studying the same topic. You saw what Guru taught the disciple during convocation. Shraddhaya Deyam, Ashraddhaya Deyam, Shriya Deyam, Hriya Deyam, Bhiya Deyam, Samvida Deyam. Dekha na? So, second Dattam, the Dana should be done. Whatever दाना we give, little or more, जितना हो सके, रोते रोते मत देना, प्रेम से देना, सात्विक श्रद्धा से देना. दातव्यमिति यत् दीयते अनुपकारिणे देशे काले पात्रे. हो गया दो बात. थर्ड वन इज तपः तप्तम. The three tapasya's, कायिक तपस्या, वाचिक तपस्या, मानसिक तपस्या. They are again said सात्विक रासिक तामसिक. है ना? What is one? First one, श्रद्धया परया तप्तम तपस्तत् त्रिविधम नरैः अफलाकांक्षिभिर्युक्तैः सात्विकम परिचक्षते. तो सत्कार मान पूजार्थम मूढ़ ग्राहीण, ये सब तामसिक तपस्या. We have studied, no? So let the yajnas done, let the danas done, let the tapasyas done. should be done with Shraddha, that too Sattvic. Then with that, opposite to the negative result told, the positive result will be Pretya hereafter, will be rewarded with higher and greater lives. Here also, when we do them with Shraddha, they are done well. Therefore, the devatas become prasanna. When they bless us, these Shraddha, Yajnadana Tapa will give us our inner fulfillment. We have done it well. And then the outer results also will be great. People also appreciate more than they appreciating us. They recognize that these things can be done. We become a source of inspiration for others also to live a life of Shraddha Yajna Dana Tapa, that too with Sattvic Shraddha. This is the technical, literal explanation of this shloka. अश्रद्धा से किया हुआ यज्ञ दान तप सब कर्म नहीं करने के बराबर है, ना इधर उसका फल ना उधर भी. इसलिए श्रद्धा से करो, सात्विक श्रद्धा से करो यज्ञ दान तप और बाकी कर्म, उससे यहाँ भी खुशी वहां भी प्रोग्रेस. This is what technically from the Shastra standpoint we studied. Same thing in our layman's language also, as just now we tried to say, no. Shraddha means liking. Shraddha means loving. Shraddha means concentration. Shraddha means wholeheartedness. In our language. Technical language we have seen. These things only are called Sattvika Gunas. Hai. I said Sattvika. What is the meaning of Sattvika? Is this type of attitudes. So when you serve your parents, Shraddha se karo means you like that service, you love that service, you respect that service, you do it wholeheartedly and perfectly, not with a frustrated mind, not with a misery, etc. They won't appreciate, they don't like it. They say, ठीक है बेटा तुम दुखी हो मत करो, we will die our death, don't worry. If a child listens this from parents, most unfortunate thing, no, he is denying the blessings of parents because he's not serving. Same way, this Shraddha, Sattvic Shraddha, should become our first nature. Any moment, any time of the day, anywhere, in anything that we are supposed to do, it should be with Shraddha. Positive Sattvic Shraddha. Go to your office with Shraddha. Sit in your place with Shraddha. Take out that day's works to be done with Shraddha. Every one of them keep on doing with Shraddha. Shraddha is liking the work. Shraddha is loving the work. Shraddha is respecting the work. Shraddha is working wholeheartedly. Shraddha is doing it systematically, smilingly throughout. Even if your boss says 1 hour extra tumko rehna hai, don't cry, don't become frustrated there. We should not anymore worry about outer conquering. We have to conquer our inner personality. The inner personality conquering is this one. Shraddha. You take your children or wife, husband for some outing, do it with Shraddha. Rote rote mat karna. You are helping your friends, do it with Shraddha. You are helping your relatives or neighbors, let there be Shraddha. You are participating in spiritual things like going to a temple or a pilgrimage, श्रद्धा से करो. कोई गुरु का सेवा कर रहे हो, रोते मत करो, श्रद्धा से करो. कोई दान दक्षिणा दे रहे हो कोई occasion के लिए, why cry, why frustration, why that personality, श्रद्धा से करना. So coming to these classes, let there be श्रद्धा, liking, love, reverence and respect to this activity, and be regular, wholehearted, fully apply yourself. Do it well. How beautiful the life would be. Even eating the food should be with Shraddha. Watching TV should be with respect, Shraddha. Whichever the program, there are people worked behind it. Such a hard work it is to bring out a cinema or serial. How many hundreds, thousands people have worked. Have Shraddha for their effort. And have Shraddha for their great thing. Respect them. Thank them. Theme wise, chalo, they can improve upon. Nobody, you can't expect everybody to be sadhu. You and I studying Shastra such a long time. Hum खुद ही असाधु है अभी भी. How can you expect those people fully indulged in objects and money and bhoga the overnight to become sadhu? Doesn't mean that they are not sadhu. But totally. So in their thing, they want the cinema to be successful, to be a people, youngster. So some things they do heraveri. Nahi to, if they become sadhu and take out such movie, only a national award will come to that. Nobody will watch. There are some people take up the good theme also. That's okay. But the mehnat in that done by them, appreciate it. And Shraddha se dekho, observe everything, learn from it. So the eating should be with Shraddha, entertainment should be with Shraddha, sleeping also should be with proper Shraddha. 36 hours I am sleeping, so the next 18 hours thoroughly I'll work. So properly put that bed and fan and all. Shraddha se kar. If you are pyar se, love should be there, respect should be there, liking should be there, well planning should be there, wholehearted application should be there in it. Rote nahi kar. Generally the youth have this habit of Ashraddha, when the mother tells go and bring something from the market, rote rote jayego, patak patak karke, Ashraddha. And she helps them not well today, do this. I will not do, rote. So in aspects of bhoga, we show the Shraddha. But जब योग करना है या हेल्प करना है अश्रद्धा एंड घर में कोई संत महात्मा आए तो योर पेरेंट ग्रैंड पेरेंट टेल यू अरे बाबा जी आए जाके नमस्कार करो क्या क्या बाबा जी सब क्यों आते क्यों जन्म लेते हैं you become so दुखी and then you run away from पीछे का डोर और you are caught by grandparent and they pull you मानो ऐसे गुस्से से बाबा जी को देते हो अगले बार आएगा खबरदार और वो नमस्कार भी ऐसे थ्रेटनिंग करते हैं ऐसे झुककर बाबा जी घबरा गए he notes that house he will never go to that house in the whole life understood ashraddha towards the gurus ashraddha in the visit of temple prasadam लेते हैं तो श्रद्धा से ले लो कोई भी उपासनाएं करते हो श्रद्धा से करो जीवन श्रद्धामय होना है सी श्रद्धामयोयम पुरुषः यो यत् श्रद्धः स एव सः we saw it in the fourth shloka सत्वानुरूपा सर्वस्य श्रद्धा भवति हे भारत श्रद्धामयः अयम पुरुषः यो यत् श्रद्धः स एव सः जो श्रद्धा होना है उस सात्विक होना है अगेन श्रद्धा कैन बी फॉर नेगेटिव थिंग्स आल्सो श्रद्धा से चोरी किया पॉकेट मार ली बहुत श्रद्धा से the people श्रद्धा से they do all these scams very Shraddha, how intelligent they are and all, more intelligent than any other intelligent people, so called. Shraddha से सबको फंसा के they take the money and go away. Isn't it? And I tell you, whoever do these scams through cryptocurrency, etc., and take the money of innocent people, 2 लाख, 4 लाख, 5 लाख, जो डबल हो गया तो बेटी का शादी वगैरह करना चाहते whoever do that, मैं तो कर्ज कर रहा हूँ, you know, that day also we saw, they will go into the hell for so many times, suffer only. They become Pashu, Pakshi and Yoni. Because you have no right to do that. You work hard and earn what you want. Otherwise, whatever is, be satisfied. How can you cheat those innocent people, mainly middle class wale? They get lost in these type of temptations. In fact, you, the new brand of youth, all of you should have that positive sattvic shraddha of serving, loving, giving only to the world and people. तुम्हारा पूरा एक जनरेशन ऐसा बनना चाहिए and guide others also, the next generation. That is more greater than developing science and technology and creating more conveniences and comforts. People are conveniently, comfortably continuing to be criminals because the hearts are not purified. There is a negative shraddha to the negative things. So you have to wipe it off. Every youth of every generation has the two jobs of wiping away the mistakes done by the earlier generation. One first job. Second is their own generation have to work positively to contribute and become an example for the next generation. And next generation, when they looks knowingly or unknowingly one or two mistakes, whatever we do, they rectify them and again they take up the baton, move ahead in creating glorious world to live, not only outside, that anyway scientists are doing, but within the human beings, within the world, and within each one's heart. So श्रद्धा का महिमा अश्रद्धया हुतम दत्तम तपः तप्तम कृतं चयत असदिति उच्यते पार्थ न च तत्प्रेत्यनो यः. Every day to be remembered shloka. This is because we tend to become shraddha rahita continuously because of our ego, because of our bhoga shaktis, because of our not liking our duties. Being youngsters, we have such brand of useless friends only around us. इसलिए हमको ये श्लोक सबसे ज्यादा पढ़ना. In my young days, my father used to make this shloka chanted by us every day and write it. आज 108 बार इस श्लोक लिख के देना है ना. एनी डे एग्जाम में मार्क्स ठीक नहीं आए तो you will say you have not, you lost your shraddha. I've chant that shloka 108 बार. Ashraddhaya utandatantavastu. Any work mother gave, if we have not done, if father knows it, mother will not complain. She is so kind and compassionate. If father knows, why did you lose the shraddha? अब पढ़ो श्लोक. कान पकड़ के कराते. गर्मी में खड़ा करके chant this shloka 27 times. Come inside. This shloka. इस श्लोक का ओके जरूरत भी थी ना. बिना श्रद्धा का काम नहीं बनता. A politician, if he has no shraddha for the country, he will sell it only. A family man, if he has no shraddha for his family, he will just neglect the children and wife and all. Isn't it? A corporate person or any professional doctor में श्रद्धा नहीं है तो वो तो अपने प्रोफेशन का कलंक बनेगा कि नहीं. कितने लोगों का वो जान भी लेगा, पैसे भी लेगा और उनसे शाप भी लेगा. Every professional, because these professions of doctor and teacher, they are the life giving, life saving ones. If those institutions don't have the shraddha, सत्यानाश हो जाएगा पूरा सिस्टम. Everywhere shraddha is required. Positive shraddha. The whole world should be vibrating with positive sattvic shraddha originated from our Indian youth, Sanatana Dharmi youth. Indians are better श्रद्धावान. कोई कुछ दूसरे देश में है श्रद्धा से they do नौकरी. That there more than Shraddha, I know there is fear because they are in some other country. If they do some nonsense, it's not like India that you can escape. But they'll catch you easily and they deport you, throw you out of the country overnight only, taking away all the visa, passport. And very strict the criminal laws also are there, put behind the bar. इसलिए श्रद्धा of our NRIs is more out of fear. Then little Shraddha is there because when you work, you earn lot of money. श्रद्धा से करो तो मौका मिलेगा पैसा. But more than these two is having Shraddha because it is pious, it is sacred, it is dignifying, it's beautiful. Not only for selfishness. So let we become Shraddhavan. You know, Geetha 4th chapter also, Shraddhavan labate jnanam. तत्परः सम्यतेन्द्रियः. है ना. श्रद्धा से ही भगवान का दर्शन, श्रद्धा से ही तत्व का ज्ञान गुरु कृपा से, श्रद्धा से ही पुण्य कर्म और देवताएं प्रसन्न होकर दे ब्लेस अस. When you do work with Shraddha, your officer is happy. श्रद्धा से take care of family, they will just love you like anything. एक चीज जिंदगी में श्रद्धा श्रद्धा श्रद्धा. Positive. We the Hindu Sanatana means have such a glorious Shraddha for our own Sanatana Dharma. And I have to say this very bitter thing. I should not conclude with this. But what to do? I have to say so. That all the other Dushta religion people, by finding faults with our own religion and all, they created Ashraddha in our own selves. Therefore, we don't like our gods. We don't like our upasanas. We don't like the prasada paddhati, the culture, tradition. Because they created Ashraddha. Dushta log, Rakshas hai wo. Maharakshas. Pakka, don't trust them. Kick them away from your life, from the mind. Outside व्यवहार में तो पता नहीं, मजबूरी है. They may be one or two good people, but that doesn't mean we trust them or again give a chance to them. Now you know Geetha glory, Upanishad glory, Ramayana glory. Even one negative thought किसी में है क्या उसमें? मैं कह रहा हूँ बीच बीच में to inform you, that's it. Such a wonderful Hinduism, Sanatana Dharma, Shastras, Jivana Marga, Adhyatmika Marga. They saw to it that our faith is gone, so we don't study. Then when you don't study, how will you know? The people like us who get inspired by Guru Sana, we are doing this job of bringing to you the first hand knowledge of our Shastra. Now you understand. I will not force you, I will not convert. You think now, are they great or not? If the Shastras are great, is not our culture, tradition, Guru, ये सारे महान नहीं है क्या फिर then? And then have Shraddha in them. Study them, live life according to that, evolve. Very important. Huh? Thank you. अश्रद्धया हुतं दत्तं तवस्तप्तं कृतं च यतो असदित्युच्यते पार्थ न च तत्प्रेत्य नो इह ॐ तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे श्रद्धात्रयविभागयोगो नाम सप्तदशोऽध्यायः सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वा सर्वपापेभ्यः मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः हरि ओम तत्सद्ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. So friends, good chapter. Today's talk is important. Listen once, twice. Tomorrow we'll have a bird's eye view of this entire chapter. Then the next day, 18th, we'll start Moksha Sannyasa Yoga. Thank you. ओम अथ श्री कृष्णयजुर्वेदीय तैत्तरीयोपनिषद द्वितीया ब्रह्मानंद वल्ली शांति मंत्र ओम सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ओम शांति शांति शांति. Yesterday we saw Vijnanamaya Kosha exhaustively. Today we will see there is something other than Vijnanamaya Kosha as an Atma to it, inside it. That's called Anandamaya Kosha. That also Purusha Swarupa. That also is Pakshi Swarupa. It also has got Shira, Dakshina Paksha, Uttara Paksha, Atma and Pucham. What are they? We'll see. Then this shloka, this Panchama Anandamaya Kosha also has a quotation from Rigveda to tell its mantra. And when you do the Anandamaya Kosha Atma Upasana, uska bhi fayda hai. We'll see that first topic today, tomorrow second one. So what is it? Ki I am saying tasmadva etasmat vijnanamayat. From that vijnanamaya kosha, anyaha, other, antaraha, inside, atma, the self of it, is another kosha. And its name is Anandamaya kosha. Okay. Anandamaya kosha. In see, when we are in waking plane, we are in all five koshas. All five are operational. When you go to dream plane, Annamaya kosha will not be there. Prana, Mano, Vijnana, Ananda, all will. When you go to deep sleep, Prana, Mano, Vijnana are not there. Only we are in Anandamaya kosha. So deep sleep, Anandamaya kosha, Karana Sharira, they are all one. Dream, then deep sleeper, dream, then instead of Anandamaya kosha, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya koshas. They are one set. Sukshma Sharira it is called. Sukshma Sharira. Now, the Stula Sharira, waking plane, Annamaya Kosha, they are same. Waking plane, Stula Sharira, Annamaya Kosha, they are same. Dream, Sukshma Sharira, Pranamano, Vijnanamaya Koshas are same. Sleep, Anandamaya Kosha, Karana Sharira. So Shariras are Karana Sharira, Sukshma Sharira, Stula Sharira. Koshas are Anandamaya, then Vijnana, Mano, Prana, then Annamaya. The planes of experience are deep sleep, dream, waking. So three planes, three koshas, five koshas, three sharir. You have to think and understand it. Okay. Now, other than the Vijnanamaya kosha is Anandamaya. Tena eshaha purnaha. With this Anandamaya kosha, the Vijnanamaya kosha is fully purnaha, permeated. Sama esha purusha vida eva. That also is a purusha. Anvayam tasya purusha vidatam. You can have the identity with him also as the Purusha. Anvayam Purusha Vidaha. This Anandamaya also has got five limbs. Beautiful. First, Tasya Priyameva Shiraha. The head of this Anandamaya Pakshi is Priyam. Modo Dakshina Pakshaha. The Modaha is the Dakshina Paksha, right wing. Pramoda Uttara Pakshaha. The Pramoda is called as Uttara Paksha, the left wing. Then Ananda Atma. The Ananda is the Atma, the central portion. Then Brahma Pucham Pratishtha. Where from this Ananda is coming, Ananda Kosha? From the pure Ananda Swarup Brahma. That Brahma is its tail or Pucham. Okay. Now what is Priya? Priya, Moda, Pramoda. The three things. Example. Like your children or your brother or sister is there in US. You love that brother. So suddenly when you remember that brother of yours, you feel that joy, na? The remembrance से जो joy मिलता है उसको प्रिय कहते हैं. प्रिय. Then suddenly mailed your message your WhatsApp you. किरे मैं आ रहा हूँ अभी छुट्टियां मिले 2 महीने इंडिया. The moment you listen that and the day of arrival has come and he has boarded the flight has landed also in the airport. You are there to receive it. That is called as moda. Then having taken the luggage from whatever the place, belt से बाहर आया हो आपका भाई, you ran and hugged him. That is called as pramod. Joy. Any example? Any other eatable example देख लो, है ना? You let us say love the rasgulla. मेरे को ही याद आता था नहीं. The moment you remember rasgulla, that's called priya. Then nowadays you need not make and need not go anywhere. बस ऑनलाइन में ऑर्डर करो. ऑर्डर कर लिया, वो आ गया, you took it and you thanked him and you have put it in the whatever the respective katori or plate. That's called as modak. अरे सामने ही है बाबा, मजेदार. And then really when you lift that rasgulla and put it in your mouth on the tongue, then you forget the entire Upanishad, entire Geetha and all. You are in such a joy, the pramoda, the ananda, your direct experience. Everything. घर बनाना है, प्रिय. घर बन रहा है, मोद. You have entered into the house, गृह प्रवेश हो गया, प्रमोद. है ना? शादी करना है, प्रिय. मैच फिक्सिंग हो गया, मोद. अब उस दिन शादी तो तुम हो गया प्रमोद. अब उसके बाद प्रमाद. That I can't help it. In that case, after pramoda, there is pramada. So, priyameva shiraha modo dakshina paksha pramoda. Then ananda atma. See, the anandamaya kosha ananda is vrithyatmaka ananda. Okay? In our mind, the thought becomes so pure. In that pure thought, the ananda of the pure Brahman reflects. That's why in that anandamaya kosha, ananda is there. अपना खुद का आनंद नहीं है वो, reflected. It is like this. I have done a punya karma. As a result of it, a good person came in life. That is you, let us say, who loves me, helps me. The moment you come and love me or help me, how my mind becomes calm and quiet, isn't it? In that calm and quiet mind, my own inner Brahma Ananda gets reflected. So my punya karma, the result of it, you coming in my life and you loving me. These are all the means. But the happiness is not from you or anybody outside. It is from inside only. But the conditions are created. Same with the misery. Misery will not come from outside. I have done a papa. As a result, you came in my life. And instead of loving me, helping me, you hate me and you make me miserable by not coming to the class. After that, my thought is such a opaque thought. It doesn't reflect the ananda. Therefore, opposite of ananda is dukkha is felt. Absence of ananda is dukkha. There is no dukkha proper. Like absence of light is darkness. There is nothing called as darkness. Darkness is not an object. Absence of light. Like ignorance is not an object. The absence of knowledge is called as ignorance. So too, there is nothing called as misery, it is an absence of happiness. By the way, keep it in mind. So that's called as Ananda. Then Brahma Pucham Pratishtha, as I told you, from the Brahman only, this Ananda is reflected. Therefore, he is the Pucham, tail for this Anandamaya Kosha. Okay. And for this also there is shloka from Rigveda. Tomorrow we will see that. Okay. Two times we do it. Tasmadva etasmad. तस्माद्वा एतस्माद् विज्ञानमयात् तस्माद्वा एतस्माद् विज्ञानमयात् अन्योन्तर आत्मानन्दमयः अन्योन्तर आत्मानन्दमयः तेनैष पूर्णः तेनैष पूर्णः स वा एष पुरुषविद एव स वा एष पुरुषविद एव तस्य पुरुषविदताम् अन्वयं पुरुषविदः अन्वयं पुरुषविदः तस्य प्रियमेव शिरः तस्य प्रियमेव शिरः मोदो दक्षिणः पक्षः मोदो दक्षिणः पक्षः प्रमोद उत्तरः पक्षः प्रमोद उत्तरः पक्षः आनंद आत्मा ब्रह्मपुच्छं प्रतिष्ठा ब्रह्मपुच्छं प्रतिष्ठा तदप्येष श्लोको भवति तदप्येष श्लोको भवति तस्माद्वा एतस्माद् विज्ञानमयात् अन्योन्तर आत्मानन्दमयः तेनैष पूर्णः स वा एष पुरुषविद एव तस्य पुरुषविदताम् अन्वयं पुरुषविदः तस्य प्रियमेव शिरः मोदो दक्षिणः पक्षः प्रमोद उत्तरः पक्षः आनन्द आत्मा ब्रह्मपुच्छं प्रतिष्ठा तदप्येष श्लोको भवति तस्माद्वा एतस्माद् विज्ञानमयात् अन्योन्तर आत्मानन्दमयः तेनैष पूर्णः स वा एष पुरुषविद एव तस्य पुरुषविदताम् अन्वयं पुरुषविदः तस्य प्रियमेव शिरः मोदो दक्षिणः पक्षः प्रमोद उत्तरः पक्षः आनंद आत्मा ब्रह्ममुच्चम प्रतिष्ठा तदप्येष श्लोको भवति. See, instead of chanting these Veda mantras, काहे के advertisement सिनेमा गाना गाते हो? That is the gone days. They are for those or for us when we were not exposed to Geetha Upanishads. अब हमारा तो life इसमें आना ही चाहिए. Like when you get married, you can't be avara like earlier. You have to be responsible to the wife, children, home. Like when you get a naukri, you have to be responsible. You can't be wasting time. So to once you come to spirituality, you have to be doing these things only more than other. That's your choice. I can't tell. Thank you. Now the last one. Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. Sri Janaki Vallabho Vijayate. Sri Ramacharitamanasa. Panchama Sopana. Sundara Kandaha. Let us chant that sweet mantras of Hanumanji giving Sri Rama Sandesha to Sita ji. Okay, कहा तक आए? गुरुदेवा रक्षमम. हाँ, रघुपति कर संदेशु अब सुनु जननी धरि धीर अस कही कपि गद गद भयऊ भरे बिलोचन नीर कहे राम वियोग तव सीता मोकहु सकल भये विपरीता नवतरु किसलय मनहु कृसानु काल निशा समनि सिसि भानु कुबलय विपिन कुंत बन सरिसा बारिद तपत तेल जनु बरिसा जेहित रहे करत ते पीरा उरग श्वास सम त्रिविध समीरा कहूँ ते कछु दुख घटी होई काहि कहूँ यह जानन कोई तत्व प्रेम कर मम अरु तोरा जानत प्रिया एक मनु मोरा सो मनु सदा रहत तोहि पाहि जानु प्रीति रस इतने हुमाहि रसु इतने हुमाहि प्रभु संदेशु सुनत बैतेहि मगन प्रेम तन सुधि नहीं तेहि कह कपि हृदय धीर धरु माता सुमिरु राम सेवक सुखदाता उर आनहु रघुपति प्रभुताई पुनि मम वचन तजहु कदराई सुनि मम वचन तजहु कदराई निशिचर निकर पतंग समान रघुपति बाण कृसानु जननी हृदय धीर धरो जरे निशाचर जानु सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय बोल श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. Now just few things only we discuss. First, कि रघुपति कर संदेशो अवसुनु हे जननी धरि धीर. So mother, hold on to your dhirata and listen to Lord Rama's sandesha for you. असा काही Having said like this, Kapi Gadagada Bhayam. Hanumanji became Gadgada Yukta. And throat choked and all. Bhare Vilochana Neer. In his eyes also, the devotional tears have come. Because Sri Rama's Sandesha. What is Rama's Sandesha? Involving Raman, so lamba chauda, do tin chapter. Yeah, only one doha, five chaupais only. No, I have to struggle to explain to you all those. But पूरा नहीं कह रहा हूँ मैं, फिर भी दुखी भी हो रहा हूँ क्योंकि सब नहीं कह पा रहा हूँ. बट जितना तुलसीदास ने दिया उतना हम. These are all a taste sample to it. If you really love, you study the original Valmiki Ramayana and सारा और भी पढ़ लो. मेरा काम आपको इंट्रोड्यूस कराना इन सब में एंड सो द सीड्स इन यू. दैट माय जॉब इज ओवर. तो कहे राम. Ramji says to you, Ki Viyoga Tava Sita. O Sita, Tava Viyoga. When you have left me and gone away from me or separate from me, Mo Kahu Sakala Bhaye Viparita. What to tell you? That everything has become inconvenient, Viparita to you only. Nothing is convenient. Everything is becoming opposite and against only. सब विपरीत ही है. So those whom we love, when they are with us, every inconvenience is forgotten and things made convenient. When our beloved loving people are not there, and instead of that, the negative people are there, like Sita ji here, all conveniences won't appear as convenient, only the inconvenience are there. So the time you have gone away from me, O Sita, everything is viparita to me, opposite only to me, inconvenient only to me. Nothing is anukula. Everything is pratikula only to me. So, mo kahu sakala bhaye viparita. It is not the happenings, but it is in the heart. Because he may get good food. Lakshmanji brings. But that gives misery. Why? Sita ji is not there. So the food should give sukha, gives dukkha. All that comes in Valmiki Ramayana description. A beautiful natural scene Sri Rama Lakshmana have seen. Whether in the jungle, no? Sundar ambience of the trees and wonderful flowers of lotuses in the waters. Should you become happy or not for it? Happy only. Dekhkar Ramji used to become miserable. Why? Because Sita ji is not there. Isn't it a wonderful sound of the birds chirping? Otherwise, it is elating and exciting and joyful. कोयल का कुकू सुन के राम जी रोते हैं. वो मयूर का नाच देखकर इस रो रहे हैं. Some viparit. They have to give ananda, but they are giving dukkha. Sita ji is not there. The reason is. So, dukkha's are anyway dukkha's. Even sukha also are dukkha to me when you are not there. Oh Sita. So, having you is convenience to Rama. Having you is happiness to Rama. Having you is anukula to Rama. See that sandesh. First thought. कि मोह कहूँ सकल भये विपरीता. So, example, some are दिया जा रहे हैं. हाँ. Three examples are given in this chaupai. कि नव तरु किसलया मनहु कृषानु. The tender leaves of a tree are appearing to me the fires only that I touch, they are burning me. Actually, tender leaves of the tree, they when we touch, it should give such a soft cooling effect. But harsh and hard and burning effect they are giving. देखो राम जी भी वही सोच रहे हैं. सीता जी was also thinking ना. She is telling to Ashoka, Navataru Kisalaya, Agni Samana, why don't you give me that? When she was doing that prayer, then only Hanumanji dropped the anguti. That time she thought that Ashoka Vriksha has given that fire only so that I can immolate. To Sita ji ke liye bhi, the very tender leaves were looking like the charcoal or the burning fire, even to the Rama. Navataru Kisalaya Manahu Krusana. Manahu means Mano. Krusana means Agni ke saman. Means soft, cool effect giving things are burning only. Because you are not there next to me. Second one, कि काल निशा समा है ना. निशा काल समा. The ratri is appearing like a kala ratri only. The one which comes to destroy. Every night is like a kala ratri, death only. Third one is Shashi Bhanu. Ab dekho, very vichitra. Shashi is Chandrama, Bhanu is Surya. The Chandrama in the night time, his looks and his cool rays are like the scorching heat of a sun only to me. Because you are not next to me. And then my mind is so much disturbed. I cannot be happy even in the happy situations. And when you are there, even difficult situations are also not giving that pain because you are company. अब देखो, अब how many things I can talk on this topic? Hundreds of them. ये दो प्रेमियों के बीच में, भक्तों के बीच में, भक्त भगवान में संबंध. रामा, तो सीता और राम जी मौजा एंजॉय कर रहे होंगे. हाउ कैन ही एंजॉय? तो इतने प्यारे भगवान राम. His love for Sita ji is so much. So everything is viparita. 3 examples are given. काला निशा के समान, निशा काल के समान है, शशि भानु के समान, एंड अवतार की सलय कृषाणु के समान. 3 examples. Next he says, कुवलय विपिन कुंत बन सरिसा. So बारिद तपत तेल जनु बरिसा. जे हित रहे करत ते पीरा, उरग श्वास सम त्रिविध समीरा. सो कहते हैं कुबलय विपिन कुंतबन सरिसा. सरिसा, the saras, the lake. Kubalaya filled with all lotuses. But for them, for me, they are all kuntabana. Sarisa means like. Kubalaya vipina kuntabana sarisa. Kubalaya is lotus. The beautiful accumulated lotuses in the pot are like the piercing thorns only to me. अब लोटस इतना सुंदर दिखता है, इतना सॉफ्ट होता है ना. The feet are compared with the lotus, hands are compared with lotus, the eyes are compared with lotus, the face is compared with lotus, है ना. मुख कमल है ना, कमल हस्त, कमल चरण और चरण कमल और कमलाक्ष, कमल नेत्र. The kamala is lotus, is so beautiful, but it is appearing like a thorn only to me. Kuvalaya vipina kunta janu sarisa. Ek example. Banasari. Second, Barida tapata tela janu barisa. These clouds are pouring on me through the rain. Very, very hotly heated up oil only. तेल है ना. तपत तेल बरिसा. तपता हुआ तेल का बारिश कर रहा है बादल. The clouds are raining very hot oil. Do you have an example of hot oil? आज करना कोशिश. When your mother is cooking food, you तो never do, you know. Then she puts the oil, तड़का लगाने के लिए ना जम के तड़क गर्म होता है. स्वामी जी ने आज एक्सपेरिमेंट करने को कहा. Tell mother, she'll be happy also. 2 चम्मच तेल ले लेना हाथ में, अब देखो भरतनाट्यम, भारतनाट्यम, you will do everything. एक ड्रॉप खौलता हुआ तेल ऊपर गिरने से व्हाट हालत होता है. अब रिमेंबर, इफ द क्लाउड इज रेनिंग द हॉट ऑयल, how will be the dukkha? So for me, every time it rains, it's a oil raining only from the clouds, which is heated up. जला देता है वो शरीर को. So कुवलया विपिन कुंतबन सरिसा. Second is बारित तपत तेल जनु जरे बरिसा. Third, जे हित रहे करत ते पीड़ा. All those who are doing hita to me, now whatever they do is a pida only to me. Oh, like when Lakshmanji want to just press the feet. He says, no, I don't want it. It is giving me pain only. Lakshman ji ने चाहे कोई फ्रूट्स का जूस बना के दिया. It is, I don't want it. Why are you disturbing me? Why all that? Because you are not there with me. So who are all hita to me, they are all appearing to me पीड़ा देने वाले. और लास्ट वन, उरग श्वास सम त्रिविध समीरा. द शीतल मंद सुगंधित वायु जो जंगल में हमेशा होता है, दैट इज अपियरिंग लाइक उरग श्वास. The hissing of a snake which is full of poison. It is looking like that to me. So 4 plus 3, 7 examples having given. Now the next thought of prema जो भगवान राम सीता जी से कहते हैं, it's really touching the heart. वो कहते हैं मेरा ये वाला दुख किसको बताऊं, कौन समझेगा. और this from this one sentence of Rama, hundreds of Hindi songs have come from 1950 onwards up to 1980. 90 तक, इवन बाद में, but those 50 years are hundreds of हिंदी song in all languages में इसको आधार पर के कि प्रेमी प्रेमिका से दूर होकर जो अपना दुख होता है और किसको मैं बताऊं. आई डोंट नो ऑल द सॉन्ग्स, अब याद थोड़ी होएगा भगवद गीता, थोड़े हो मेरे को याद रखने के लिए, बट देर आर ऑल. सो दिस इज द श्री रामा's ब्यूटिफुल टू थॉट्स टू लिसन टू देम. यू कम टुमारो, वो कल के लिए है. आई विल नॉट रिवील एवरीथिंग टुडे. थैंक यू. But we have seen Rama's prema to Sita Mata. When she is not there, how much he is feeling everything is viparita, inconvenient. These are all lakshana of the bhakta also. भक्त हमेशा भगवान के प्रेम और सेवा में रहता है. For any reason, if he is not able to do, either because prarabdha or any other obligation, he will feel so much till he gives it up and goes. Isn't it? Like that. Thank you. ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शांतिमाप्नुयात् शांतो मुचित बंदेभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचयेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मा प्रदागमय. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो परमऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, गीता माता की जय, वेदव्यास भगवान की जय, रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय, वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय, तुलसीदास भगवान की जय, आंजनेय भगवान की जय, लक्ष्मण स्वामी की जय, सीता माई की जय, सुंदरकांड महाशास्त्र की जय, श्री याज्ञवल्क्य वैशंपायन महाचमस्या ऋषिगण की जय, कृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय शास्त्र की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज की आनंद की जय. नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव. हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय. राम राम अम्बे अम्बे. श्री आदि शक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मोक्ष मुक्तगण की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृति की जय. अध्यात्म जीवन विधान की जय. समस्त युवा मंडल की जय. थैंक यू बेटा. कल मिलते हैं. Yeah, done.